made it to
Hot Springs.
Hot Springs. We are no longer in the dusty desert. Arkansas. I just went totally blank. Hot Springs, Arkansas. I'm sure all of y'all have been here before, but you're here again, so.
I ain't never been here.
It's a pretty nice town. I've never got to explore this town. I've been here, but not as a tourist. I've been here just passing through. Anyway, where are we gonna go look at?
I'm not sure the water thing. That one. This lady just told us that throughout this town, it's actual hot water that comes out of the springs. A lot of the locals come up and fill up their jugs every week.
It's pretty cool artwork on this building. Yeah, cool. All the bathhouses are over there. If you come here, we found free parking. I think during peak season it'd probably be really busy. We're like off peak. But behind the convention center inn is where we parked for free with an RV. Anywho, let's move on to something else. Still walking down Bath Row. And in between all the buildings, here's a water fountain. Not the water fountain, but Kenneth Adair Memorial Park. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna go up here to it. They have like a stage or something, I guess. Maybe poetry reading. They have a lot of poetry readings here. Seats to sit here. And this cool little water fountain. I want to be French. Water fountain. Pretty neat. Yep. So, Hot Springs, Arkansas. We're going to explore today. So far, it has that touristy vibe, but so far it's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, moving on. We found a wishing pool or something of that nature. You see all the money in there. There's steam coming off of it, but she said it ain't warm, so I don't know. I didn't stick my hand in there. It smells like toilet water, so I don't know. No, it really ain't that bad. It's pretty neat. Let me stick my hand there and see. Oh, actually it is quite warm. I wouldn't say it's scalding. It's more like a nice hot bath you would run at home or something. But we're still exploring the touristy main strip of town, which has been pretty nice. But I think maybe we're going to take this trail up to the top of the hill and find something called, what was it, Mountain Tower? Yeah, Mountain Tower. Hey, go see what that's all about. We'll be back. What, on the right side? The tower?
Yep, see that's the foundation?
Oh, that ain't no tower. So we're hiking through the woods, and yeah, I'm fat and out of shape.
We're at 8,500 feet.
You can't see it, but there's a great view right there. You can't really tell in here either, but that's the top of all the buildings. But we hiked up through these woods. I don't know whose idea this was.
It was yours.
Because I'm huffing and puffing. And we're trying to get up there somewhere. It's supposed to be a Mountain View Tower or something like that. I don't know. I think that's what it's called. It is a pretty hike. Imagine if everything was green.
And this is still way greener than what we're used to.
It's more trees than they got in Quartzsite. I actually hear birds again. That's good. I should have not worn 2 shirts.
I should not have worn the sweater and the jacket.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea.
It was 40 something when we woke up.
Yeah. I'm not seeing no tower.
Yeah, it is a mountain peak.
Well, they should call it Mountain Peak and not Tower. I'm thinking like a big structure. I'm committed to it. I didn't came this far. Yeah. Anywho, there's a big city of Hot Springs. I would recommend coming here, but you got to keep in mind it's a real touristy, buy you t-shirts and stickers and blah, blah, blah. But there's other things to do. You can come out here and walk up this big hill and sweat. Alright, we made it to the top of the Mountain Tower Peak Trail. You can actually drive up here. We just hiked it because we got the RV. Didn't want to. You could probably drive it up here, but it's steep. It'd be hard on the RV. But we're headed to that right there. Gonna go up in the tower and get an overview of all the city and the surrounding area. And there's some kind of little, I don't know what that is. We'll have to check it out when we get up there. I thought it was a little pavilion, but I don't see any seats or anything, so I don't know. They do have restrooms up here that are open. If you're passing through Arkansas, we noticed all the rest areas were closed. So that must still be a thing here, but this restroom's open, and then this is a national park too. For the ones who doesn't know, it's Hot Springs National Park. And the restrooms are open in the park. Anywho, gonna continue exploring and see what we can get into up there. Hope I don't fall off and no, not really. I'm staying up there. So yeah, you were saying I hope it told you all the you got what you wanted. We're still in the observation tower, but like a second level, I guess you could say. North Vista Spring flows down 650,000 gallons a day.
Wow. How do you want to go downstairs? Stairs? Right, that's the stairs, maybe.
Stairs or elevator?
In 2001, the average was over 2 million people. Ooh, you can get a more over the edge look now. That kind of gives me vertigo.
That's how I was thinking the same thing.
Fell on the surface as rain more than 4,000 years ago.
That's not
And
true.
spent those years filtering down, down, down to a final depth of about 6,000 feet below the surface.
We're going
gaining heat
down
from
now. We're
Earth
getting out of
the
here.
whole time. It's then quickly forced back up to the surface, where it emerges at an average temperature of 143 degrees Fahrenheit, full of calcium, magnesium, potassium, and other minerals.
That ain't what the plaque says.
Stop by the Visitor Center on Bathhouse Row for a copy of the full chemical analysis of the water.
And for a free taste.
Yeah, only for $18. Unless you had the park pass, and that's $14.
You save $1 if you took the elevator ride.
Yeah. Save your token. Oh, we put them
got
in
it.
the thing. Give my token back. Well, I guess it's because the sun hitting his glasses. It's like hot in here. Almost to the bottom.
It's a lot quieter in here than it is listening to the elevator come.
Watch be 12 people standing there. I'm like, and we're done. So we stopped at Grandma's Kitchen. I'm having eggs, sausage, and biscuit with pancakes. She's having dog food with scrambled eggs and sausage. Grandma's Kitchen. One opportunity, one encounter. Treasure every encounter, for it would never reoccur. I found it before she did. I said, look at that neat picture on the wall. And she said, I gotta go to van life. Behind you. Behind you. Van life. I found it first. Hello, everybody. Well, I made it. We made it home. It was a journey. Yes, it was. I'm just sitting here in the RV, hanging out, fixing to get the dog out, taking for a walk. But it was a journey getting home. Had mechanical issues on the way home. Nothing real serious, but when you're on the side of the road, it multiplies any problem you have. It makes it even harder than what it really should be. I forgot all we did. Put a thermostat in here, which is no big deal. Had to stop to the rest area, put a fuel pump on here. I don't know how many fuel filters. I got a fuel issue in this RV. And this, again, it's not major, but when you're on the side of the road, it becomes major. It's hard to really get anything done sitting on the shoulder. Got a message. I'm on my phone, so I got a message. But anyhow, we made it back home. I'm in the good old bluegrass state of Kentucky. I'm actually at a, well, I just turn around. I'm at one of my buddies, one of my friends' repair shops. Hang on. I'm at one of my buddies' repair shops here. Yeah, he stays covered up. You see all these cars are waiting to get worked on. And if you look right there, you'll see another RV. He does a lot of RVs, a lot of boats. There's a boat right there. And behind me, well, you actually see over here, where's my finger? Right there's a boat. Behind me, he's got 4 boats. Yeah, he does a lot of work. If you bring it down here, he'll fix it. So that's where I'm at. Made it down here to my buddy's repair shop. And yeah, this is where I'm gonna be. Probably the next 3 days. Felicia's gone home to visit her family and take care of some business. You know, it's that time of year. You know, we gotta do taxes and blah blah blah. You know, do all that stuff. So she's went on down the road to go do that. So me and Rusty, we're here. He's laying here on the floor beside me. We're here by ourselves. We're missing her already. I already miss her. I know y'all see me aggravate her all the time and give her a hard time, but she's really fun to be around, and now she's gonna be gone for a while. I'm gonna sit here and cry. No, she'll be back, and I'm already ready for her to get back. But so this is where I'm gonna call home for at least, well, at least 3 days, because I got to get the, what I got to do is I got to drop the fuel tank down where you put your gas in. I've got to pull it down and change the sending unit, and that was just something I didn't want to get into on the side of the road, so we limped it here. We drove 350 miles or something like that, 300 something miles. We drove it like 40 mile an hour, and the reason for doing that is not a single repair shop along the way would touch this thing. I called I don't know now, I have to look it up, but I think I called something like 28 or 29 repair shops, and I called about 4 or 5 mobile mechanics, and just a simple fact that it's an RV, they refused to touch it. Well, we had a few of them say it was too old to work on, which that blew my mind. But anyway, yeah. So if you're in a Class C RV or Class A, or yeah, you better be prepared, because we was in a major city. Well, we was in Little Rock, or kind of right outside of Little Rock, and nobody, not a single person, would even consider working on this thing. And it's really what I needed done was just very simple. It just wouldn't. You know, it wasn't something I felt comfortable doing on the side of the road, so I was trying to find a shop. So, you know, if you're out there on the road, be prepared. Maybe if you're like us, we don't really ever know where we're going. But if you happen to know where you're going, maybe along the route, you know, pre-plan, you know, repair shops or something. Or I wouldn't call, because obviously you don't have a problem yet, but kind of get you a plan going, because we was literally stuck. I mean, nobody would even talk to us. But thankfully, the good Lord, we got her home. And I'm here at my buddy's shop. This guy's awesome. He's no backwoods shade tree mechanic, you know. Walks around grease on his face all day, but I trust his work. He's done a lot of work for me, and it's always been right. So he's a pretty good guy. Anywho, that's about what's going on. I just want to let you, I know it's been several days, but since we made a video, but it's been an interesting, you know, interesting week. So I didn't really have time to do nothing. That's where I'm at. I'm probably gonna be here Oh, hang on just a second. I thought my buddy was pulling in Chris. He wasn't. It's almost noontime. He works all night long in the shop, and then he sleeps half the day. That's just how he is. But anyhow, what was I saying? Oh yeah, this is probably where I'm gonna be. Not the shop, but I'm talking about Kentucky. I'll probably be here 2, maybe 2.5 months. Got things I need to do. Got to see some family. I want to go through this thing completely now that I'm here. I'm somewhere where I can park and have access to what I need. I'm gonna go through this thing completely and fix everything that needs to be fixed. Because that breaking down on the road is no fun at all. But anyhow, that's where I'm at. Just want to let you know what's going on. We're still alive. Yeah, beautiful weather today. Sunny, pretty. I'm just sitting here right now because his old lot, you know, it's gravel and dirt. It's rained last night or yesterday. It's rained here recent because everything's muddy and old wet gray gravel dust. I don't want to track that in here, so I'm just hanging out here right now. But yeah, this is where we're going to be, and I don't know where we're going when we leave here. I kind of got a plan, but I don't want to say nothing because my plans change every 5 minutes. So, but yeah, we'll hang out here for a while, then get her everything lined out, and get back on the road. But I'll make some more videos or get back here and let you know what's going on. You know, while I'm here. I just haven't done nothing in the past week or so because the past 4 days has been very interesting, kind of stressful, and I just want to get here. But yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna end this right here and see you on the next video. God bless you.